Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live stream by myself. We'll probably have some guests on later on, but I'm running short on time, so I need to do a bit earlier than usual, 4 p.m. UK time. Gonna be discussing all the latest Chelsea news as always. It's a bit weird doing it by myself and starting it by myself, but it's good to see people tuned in. It's good to see Strip Bear already. Moderator, Haaland is a must. Just imagine, which is what we're going to be talking about, of course. DK, what is talking about there, 108 million euros, which we'll be talking about. And Haaland is the GOAT. So it looks like a lot of Chelsea fans already want Haaland, of course, but we want to be discussing all the latest Chelsea news. I usually do a video by myself, but you know what? I want to hear everyone's thoughts and opinions, really. So, guys, everyone that's tuned in, smash the like button. If you're watching now, if you're watching later, as it helps out the channel, subscribe, hit the notification, tune in daily, and send in your super chats if you want to support the channel. Join the call, man. Chelsea FC today. How am I? I am tired. I'm tired from work. Really, I've got to go back to work straight after this. It's the end of the month, so I've got a few deadlines. But every single day I have to do a live stream for you guys. Man. Even if it's international break, I'm bringing content to you guys, regardless if the co-host or the other panels are not here. Chelsea World, good to see you as well, man. But guys, look, the main topics. Telegraph have reported that Chelsea are willing to spend this summer, okay? This is the most important thing right now. Whether it's Haaland, whether it's Lukaku, I think these two signings, either one, is a massive addition to Chelsea Football Club. Now, of course, I would take Haaland without a doubt. Without a doubt, Haaland has to be the guy that has to come in. But as DK has said at the top comment right at the very first, some rumors are saying 180 million euros. I just don't think Chelsea should be spending that crazy enough money. I think if it was about 120, 150, maybe, even 150 million euros is pushing it. Okay. But if we want to make a statement, we have to consider signing Haaland because next year, of course, Dortmund will lose out. So they might be looking to make as much money as possible right now. Especially, they might not make Champions League. They're fighting for top 4. Anything can happen in the Bundesliga right now. So I want to hear what everyone's thinking. Do you think Chelsea, Haaland to Chelsea is realistic? Yes, I do think it's realistic, 100%. I genuinely think so. Simply because if you look at the last summer, I guarantee you, including myself, no one expected Hakim Ziyech, Havertz, timo, Werner, all in one window, guys. Now, very, very interesting point here. What if we add a player to the deal? It might bring the cash down to 30-40 million pounds. I wish that. I really wish that. Even if it means Tammy Abraham going the other way or something, even if there's a way we can bring that deal down 100%. But we have to remember, Dortmund are asking for silly money because next season the release clause is under 100 million pounds, of course. So it's going to be every single club probably next year should be stable, should be having all the revenue, should be having enough income to be spending money on players like Haaland. And of course, FFP is coming off as well. So these are things that we need to take into consideration before thinking Chelsea shouldn't sign this player for a lot of money. I'm sure Marino, will do some type of masterclass and get a special player. I think we will get this player regardless. I just don't know how. I just don't know in terms of how much money and stuff. Kazilla, man, you're meant to come on the stream, bro. You're meant to come on the stream. But big up to you, obviously supporting the thing in the comments. Like the video, people, as it helps out this channel. We have over 30 people tuned in so far. So if you guys can like the video, especially that I'm by myself today, got to be interacting with you guys a lot more, not the panel. Please like the video as it helps out a lot. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. And yeah, send in super chats if you want to support the channel or join the call. We have to believe to throw in the deal for Haaland is happening. Believe it's carefree. Chelsea old boys, man. I wish people were as positive as you, man, because not many people are positive. Some people are saying that it's pure rumors, just pure rumors. There's no interest whatsoever. It's absolutely crazy, man. But guys, let me know in the comments, who do you want to see, Haaland or Lukaku, and why? Tell me proper reasons to why you want that player, and tell me the honest truth. If would you be unhappy really if we got Lukaku? I think both players are very, very good. But it's gonna be interesting, man. We've got Father. Look, Father, I want to know, man. I want to know your opinions, bro. Haaland or Lukaku, and why? Why would you not want Lukaku at this club either? Now, of course, he's not my first target, but I really want to hear your thoughts and opinions to why. Donnarumma, it's a good point. Donnarumma, Tomori. Tomori is another topic that I'll be speaking about later on in the video as well. But I really want to hear whether it's Haaland or Lukaku. Now, Stripbear, yes, live the dream. Become a member to an early Chelsea channel. Yes, you love to hear it, man. Of course, as you can see next to Stripbear's name, she's got like an icon right there. Special people only. You know what I'm saying? Moderators, join the calls, controlling chats, everything, man. But everyone that's tuned in, keep liking the video as it helps out this channel. For me, I'll take Kimmich over them two. What? Bro, we're talking about strikers, man. Crazy. Yeah, Kai Havertz's goal, man. Kai Havertz's goal was absolute brilliant, guys. Absolute brilliant. For him to, not run straight into the box, to stay a bit out and tap it in. Very, very good. Did you guys see the one that was offside? That one was even sweeter. The ball come in, no effort. It just looks so easy. Bang. One hit into the net. Unfortunately, offside, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, against Iceland. I prefer that match over England against San Marino. But Mason Mount had a very, very good game as well, man. Let's look at this donation here. Haaland is Costa plus Drogba on steroids. That's why. Wow. Okay. When you put it out like that, 100%. But what about Lukaku? Is it Lukaku similar? They're both like big beasts, man. Both big beasts. That's the type of striker that we need up top. The Didier Drogbas, the Costas, the Hasselbanks that we have. Those are the type of players that we want up top for Chelsea, of course, man. It's going to be very interesting, man. Did you see my goal yesterday? Yes, Kai Havertz, I'm literally talking about you 24/7, my friend. 24/7. Important player, Kai Havertz. Very important player. What else you got? I think Premier League's too fast for him, but he did well at Everton, so I'm not sure if you succeed the second time. The thing is, he had a lot of goals for West Brom, Everton, United, unfortunately, as well. And I thought maybe he could challenge for, the most goals in the Premier League alongside Harry Kane and Alan Shearer and Henry and players like that, Aguero. But he decided to leave, which was a bit surprising. I mean, I'm happy that he left United. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did want Morata over Lukaku, so I put my hands up. I got it wrong. I do think Morata is still a good player, but he must have had a lot of personal issues or something happening with him, man, for sure, man. But guys, everyone that's tuned in, keep liking the video as it helps out this channel. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. Send in your super chats if you want to support this channel, just like Chelsea Old Boys has done in the comment right below. And yeah, I mean, the panel let me down, man. Everyone's busy. You lot can guess where Ads is. Ads is probably playing football. Kazilla has uni. Matt has uni. Father, I don't know about Father, man. Father is something else. He's busy, man, or something. But guys, keep liking the video, man. I'm by myself today. Like, it's sad, man. Like, I don't know how Monster starts the stream by himself. Like, I get it. You got to keep talking as much as you can. But I ain't done this in years, man. I've always got a co-host with me and stuff. But yeah, Lukaku has a habit of tripping over his shadow. Strip bear, man. You're too funny, man. You're too funny. Did you see Morata yesterday? He was good. No, I didn't still. Kepa wasn't in the squad, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Reece James had a very good game. Ben Chilwell had a very good game. Mason Mount had a very good game. Mason Mount created 8 chances in the first half. No player has done that, especially against San Marino as well. I do want to make sure that we understand it's San Marino and we shouldn't get too excited, but no other player has done it as well. So I kind of get why a lot of people are getting very, very happy about that for sure. But Mason Mount is improving every single day. This guy is phenomenal right now. He's on form. He just needs to add a few goals and assists. But like yesterday, I don't know if you guys watched the stream. It was a bit crazy, but I enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed it. Why did Kepa not get picked? He had 2 or 3 clean sheets in goal, man. Kazilla, man. Kazilla, why you not coming to stream, bro? I need answers. Like Sway and Kanye West. You ain't got the answers, man. I need answers, though, man. Why you not coming to stream, bro? You're always busy, fam. Lukaku has a bad first touch. End of. Chelsea old boys, man. That's a bit harsh. Come on, boys and girls. Likes and shares. Help out this brilliant channel. Big up to you. Check DM. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. What you hear? I've not even got Twitter open, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm nearly home. 4:25, 4:30. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, man. Kazilla, man. You let me down, bro. But anyway, Samir Nasri. Yeah, 11. Are you on camera? Or are you on audio only? It has to be video only, my friend, if you want to come on. Like and share. Let's get to at least 40 viewers. Give me 40 likes at least, guys. You know, how many likes we're on currently? We're on 29 likes, guys. Come on. If you want Chelsea to sign Erling Haaland, smash the like button as it helps out this channel. Subscribe, hit the notification, tune in daily, and send in your super chats if you want to support this channel. Guys, let me know what you think about Tomori. Do you want Tomori to come back to Chelsea? AC Milan want a cheaper deal. Marina most likely not going to be given a cheaper deal for sure. Nasri, you have to message me on Twitter, bro, at WorldWideChels. The Chels, CHEIS, not LS at the end, to give you the link, bro, because I can't connect to Instagram right now on the laptop. So if you can message me on Twitter, I'll give you the link, my friend. If not, unfortunately, it has to be next time. Okay? If Chelsea played to Lukaku's strengths, then he'll be a good player. Isn't he a good player already now? Or is it a bit too harsh? But yeah, guys, let me know about tomorrow, man. Tomorrow, it's a sad scenario, really. Like, I get it. We've got so many defenders, guys. We've got Christensen, Rudiger, Zuma, Thiago Silva. Guys, I'm forgetting names already. We've got players on loan as well, which are most likely going to be coming back as well. So it's a bit crazy that we've let Tomori go, man. I don't know, it's 50-50, man. His pace in the Serie A is going to benefit him. He's going to be doing really, really well. My Twitter is WorldWideChels, but instead of the L at the end, there's an I. So WorldWideCheis rather than LS. Rather have Haaland with a Sancho and a centre back, you mean? Need Roman to be nice this summer. Who the loan we have been playing in Porto? Marlon Sarr. Yes, Marlon Sarr. He had a very, very good shot against Juve. I'm not seeing too much of him, though. I've not seen enough of him at Porto. I don't think he's getting the first team football that he should be getting. So we need to keep an eye out on that for sure. We've got Javier as well. Muamba. Who else we got? Papi, the only player in the Premier League to have 100% pass accuracy. Miazga, we got. Who else we got? How many defenders do we actually have on loan right now, guys? Okay. How many defenders do we actually have right now? That's what I want to know. Sarr hasn't played too much at Porto. That's what I'm saying, bro. So mad. Nazri, man, I'm waiting for your message. We should be getting a few guests coming on right now. Strip Bear 100%. Wow. That's it. Yes, Guhi. We've got Ampadu as well. Yes. I mean, at Sheffield United, he hasn't been doing too well. Did he get a red card recently? Ampadu? I'm sure he got a red card recently. Correct me if I'm wrong. We do have a serious loan army, guys. JJ. Definitely. Mr. Farmer. Yeah, I can't lie. That's bad from me. I said Guhi, you know. That's embarrassing.
It's Guehi.
Yeah, apologies. You got me, guys. You guys got me. MC Moyes, you got me, man. Apologies, but Farmer, how are you?
Not good. I'm taking my painkillers now.
For what?
I got this. I don't want to say it live, but
Cool. I mean, I hope it's not too serious. Make sure you drink some water with that. Make sure you don't choke on it or anything. So look after yourself, please. Are you gonna show us on camera that you're gonna have it, or are you gonna come off? Okay, yeah. We've got a lot of players on loan, guys. We've got a lot of players on loan. Ampadu has been playing well. I swear he got sent off. Didn't he get sent off? I've seen a few decent games of him, but I swear he got sent off, guys. I'm sure he did. And they lost like 4 or 5-0 recently. The manager got sacked. Everything's kind of going bad for Sheffield United, of course, right now. We've got Bakayoko. Yes, that's another player that we should be bringing back according to Father. He's got him on Ultimate Team as well. So it's going a bit mad, Father, man. Bakayoko.
Bakayoko. Would I take him back? Probably not. I think that we need to get an extra fee that we need to sell Bakayoko if we want to get Haaland. Do I think that Bakayoko is suitable enough to be in this team? I don't think so. But in terms of what kind of characteristic that Haaland's got right now, moreover, I think he's more suitable into this team compared to Lukaku. I just think Lukaku's. My worry is consistency.
Consistency. I mean, the thing is, Lukaku has experience in the Premier League, no?
Yeah, but if you look at the way that I know he's a type of player that's like the last super chat says, Costa plus Drogba in steroids. But again, man, like why are we wasting our money for a guy that already been in this club before, and for me, arguably one of the flop of the season, and that when he came though.
Do you think he was given a proper chance by Mourinho?
When he first came in, you mean?
Yeah, when he first came in.
When he first came in,
he missed a penalty against Bayern, and then he was just shipped out.
No. It was way before 2012. He came in 2012, man.
No, but I'm saying he didn't really get a chance.
Yeah, but I don't know. It feels there's a bit argumentative. Like, should have he stay under Mourinho's? Yeah, he should. I don't think he should be loaned out at that point. But I just think again, like we did in the past, though, we wasted our talent. Like we wasted the likes of the likes of De Bruyne, the likes of Salah, the likes of Lukaku that has been loaned out to wherever, and eventually they became one of these arguably one of the top players, top 100 players in my opinion. So,
do you think Salah would have been that good? I think De Bruyne, yeah, but do you think Salah would have been that good at Chelsea the way he was at Liverpool? I don't think so, man.
It depends what system you're playing, and also you need to get the best out of Salah at that season. And sadly enough, I think we wasted our money to buy Salah. I think it's very pointless at that season when we buy that Salah.
Yeah, sorry, so I'm just getting bare emails. Apologies about that. Salah, we only spent, I think, just under 20 million, which is.
Bring up that Kai Havertz comment. Chelsea ruined talent. Yes, that's exactly that. My concern in the past, though, like we ruined so many talents. The likes of De Bruyne, the likes of Salah, and that. Who else? The likes of Lukaku. Right, there's so many of them. Like we eventually loaned out, and they became a star player. So. Again, like if you want to bring back Lukaku, what did he actually do in that period when he came to Inter Milan? Like, what did he actually do though?
No, it's a fair point, man.
Morata, KDB, Salah, Tomori. I mean, the players that we loaned out, not only this season, like previous season. If you wanna have a bigger picture in a decade or so, how many players that we loaned out?
Yeah. No, for real, man. For real.
Loads.
For real. Guys, listen, just very quickly. I know a lot of people want to be joining the call and stuff. The ones that help out the channel by supporting, by sending super chats, get invited automatically. Or if you're a member of the channel, you get automatically invited. And the ones that actually tune in every single day, like Nazri, which is why I'm allowing him for the first time coming on. And that's why I'm inviting him. But if you want to join the call, super chats to help. But if you keep tuning in every single day, I'll probably open up the lines like Lewis does and let other people come on. Farad, you watched the England game yesterday? You was on the live stream with Lewis, I think it was, right?
Yes, I did, sir.
Was it a bit of an overstatement in terms of obviously fantastic performances from the Chelsea players, but we have to be realistic. It was San Marino, no?
I know it's only San Marino, but I'm not properly that into that English team so much since I'm a foreigner. But the way that I saw the performance of our Chelsea boys last night, if you can summarize it in a couple of sentences, if you perform really well at your club level, eventually you'll get called up in the international. You get called up by the international. And what happened? They performed really well last night. So if you perform well in your club, you never know, you might get called. It's like auditioning, basically auditioning for the into the international team.
Yeah. Who was you most impressed with from the game?
Now, I can't lie. If I have to choose one player, God's sake, Johnny's gonna be absolutely going mental if I say this. Mason Mount.
He created 8 chances in 45 minutes.
To be fair, a lot of our Chelsea players didn't make an assist last night, about 3 assists. Yeah. And there's a stats though. There's a stats apparently in the first 45 minutes, 8 chances were created by Mason Mount. Reece James created like 4 chances, and Ben Chilwell has 3. Total like 15 chances that the total that created by our players of 22 England's chances, 68%.
Look, man, I want to keep it as positive as possible. It was a very, very good performance from the Chelsea players. They did turn up the most out of all the players, but it is San Marino, man. I'm sorry, I can't accept it, bro. It's just San Marino.
I know I'm not English, but you can explain it in depth if you want. But yeah.
Guys, honestly, it was a fantastic performance from Mason Mount. He created, I think, it was 8 chances in the first 45. No player has done that since 2008. It was very, very good. A lot of people saying in San Marino, like myself, I agree. Yes, it is San Marino. Some people are saying that no other players from different countries could do the same. Now, just very quickly, we have nearly 50 people tuned in. Guys, keep liking the video as it helps out this channel. Push to 50 likes at least during the stream. Subscribe, hit the notification, tune in daily. Like Strip Bell saying, send in your super chats if you want to help out the channel. And we have Kazilla. How are you?
What you saying, bro?
You was in uni?
Nah, I had a lecture beforehand and then I had training afterwards, innit?
Training for what?
I was boxing in.
Boxing?
Yeah, bro.
Man's to boxing,
bro. That's mad still.
Alhamdulillah. Hey, wait, did you know that we can't do boxing tomorrow? And I think mid-April, innit?
Yeah, nah, the gyms are gonna open up soon, innit? So.
Flip it, I did not know that.
But yeah, big up everyone in the chat, innit? Make sure you guys like the video.
Love, man. You're on camera today. I can't believe it.
Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? The weather's not bad. There's lighting, you know what I'm saying? We can do it. But when we got the late Champions League times,
did you know?
Bus.
Did you know we're gonna moving the clock forward though on Sunday?
On Sunday?
Oh yeah, we are. Just hang on, just quickly, guys. Nazu, can you hear us? No.
Nope.
I can't add you, bro. I can't add you. Look, your guest will need to be, bro. This guy needs to get camera and audio, bro. Come on, man. Kazilla, man. Obviously, we've spoken a lot about Haaland and Lukaku going back and forth. Now we finally have some reliable type of source from the Telegraph today, saying obviously Chelsea are willing to spend on Haaland or Lukaku. Now, I think this is a big statement. Of course, we wanted to know, what are the kind of plans that's going to be happening this summer. So it looks like we are going to be going out for a striker. It does look like players like Tammy Giroud could be going, and we could be looking at the future, man. What do you make of that?
I mean, it's good signs, bro. Like, this team's been dying out for a proper centre forward for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? As many chances that we do actually create, we need someone to put the ball into the back of the net. So whether it's Haaland, Lukaku, and even my personal favorite, Patrick Bamford. You know what I'm saying? We just need we need a number 9 at the club. So it's all good. But obviously, when we want to try and be gunning for Haaland as much as possible, and now even take Lukaku. You know what I'm saying? So. But even on the flip side, even if we don't go for any of them, we still got Kai Havertz, you know what I'm saying? That finish yesterday was absolutely peach, 10 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? So,
Are you talking about the offside or are you talking about
the offside one?
Yeah.
He's what a talent. He's just a Rolls Royce of a footballer. So even if you want to persist with just Kai Havertz going up top, I wouldn't be totally against it. But it is a problem area for us. But we definitely need to get Haaland at the end of the day. That's priority.
Yeah. Nasri, you there? Samir Nasri? Nope, it's not working, my friend. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what's going on with your. Let me know what phone you're on, man. If it's iPhone 6 maybe or something. I don't know.
Highlight strip back comment. I support Scotland. Damn, I didn't know.
Scotland. How did they draw? I think.
Oh mate, did you see John McGinn's overhead kick last night?
Yeah, was it a draw?
I think they won last night, didn't they?
I think it was 2-2 still. Fredo, big up to you, man, from Indonesia. I think it's about 10 p.m. over there now.
No, 11.
Oh, close. I was close, man. 11. I forgot it's your country. Fredo's my best friend, by the way. He's been my best friend for years.
Oh, yeah, Scotland 2-2, yeah. But, mate, Scotland got ringers, though, to be fair. If we lose against Scotland, that'd be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Euros are going to be exciting this year, man.
Is it going to go ahead, though?
Yeah.
I don't think it is, man.
Nah, definitely. Bro, there's too much money for it not to
Did you
happen.
know, apparently the reports coming out, they want to try test event with fans during the FA Cup semi-final.
Good luck to that, man. Good luck to that. I mean, how many games are being played in England, man, for the Euros? Is it every game, or I didn't even check properly?
Maybe
our group stage, and then round of 16, and then semi-final and final.
So there's quite a few games, really. I think after Euros, there'll probably be a third wave. I can't even lie. I think they need to get the money in for the economy, and then dip, man. Rabah, it's been a very, very long time. It's good to see you on the streams. I've been seeing you comment on other streams, but not my streams. So finally got a positive from you, man. It's good to see you. 40 likes.
No one says Portugal to win. Honestly.
I mean, I got my
Portugal team.
Bro, my semi-finals, yeah. My semi-finals, I think, would be Germany, Italy, France, Belgium.
I've always supported Italy, but I just don't feel confident with this team now, man.
Bro, I can't lie. If Eden Hazard not fit for the Euros, I can't see Belgium going semis. Mate, but Portugal, they got a good chance, honestly. They got loads of ringers in that team, you know.
I get you, but I think the Portugal team is slightly overrated, in my opinion. Just slightly. I don't think there's a lot of stand-up players in the team, but as a unit, I don't think they go.
But bro, you know what's mad, though? You know what's mad? If it was World Cup right now, I think this could have been one of Portugal's best chances. Because obviously, Ronaldo's what, 36, 37? Yeah. I don't know if he's going to be playing the World Cup, next World Cup. So,
Ronaldo's, it's not a factor anymore. I have to be honest with you. I don't want to be that
big
guy.
Game player, bro.
I hear you, but it's not a factor like that anymore. There's young gunners in the team like Pedro Neto. You know what I'm saying? Diaz.
But that's what I'm saying. All he has to do is
Felix.
stay in the box, bro. He doesn't need to move.
I think the downfall of Portugal would be two players: Cristiano Ronaldo being a passenger and Bruno Fernandes.
And Bruno. I knew it.
Two. That's going to be what ends the Portugal team.
But on FIFA, your celebration is Ronaldo.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
It is.
It's not. It's not.
He's trying to wind you
swear
up.
it is.
He's trying to wind you
You know,
up.
it's my default celebration is the one where I slide, but every time I just celebrate, it does the Ronaldo one straight away.
See, it's a message to you.
Nah, bro, I used to love Ronaldo, but man, I can't lie, he's a passenger now, man. As much as I hate people to say it.
See, like he used to love Ronaldo and he changed. You see this plastic? Like
Nah, bro. I used to love Ronaldo, man. He used to do stepovers and that. He used to smack it from outside of the box. But then, as soon as 2016 happened, he started coming into the back post and started heading in the ball and that. Maybe surely he's more efficient than that, gets more goals and whatnot, wins more trophies. But it's not entertaining for me anymore, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll have a full debate again soon.
Germany got a good chance as well. Germany as well.
Yeah, they got very, very good squad in my opinion.
Dude, that Bayern pivot, man, scary as fuck.
Top quality, and Gundogan's performing as well. You know the front three I was watching yesterday with Germany. It was a free flowing front three with Havertz, Sané, and Gnabry. Everyone played every position. It was so good. That's why I think I think England are going to have a tough time in the Euros. Tough time.
But forget England. There's no point. We're talking fucking Jack Grealish, Mason Mount, Madison, all these guys.
As long as we got a lucky draw, yeah, I can't see England go to semis. I can't see. As long as England get a lucky draw and not bottle it like they did against Iceland for about 5 years ago.
What's the difference? What's the difference this time? What's going to be the difference? Mason Mount.
It depends though. Like if you want to bring up some fans factor, they might start to bring in fans during Euros. You know,
bro, they got players like Harry Maguire playing, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Man. Harry Maguire, Chilwell. I can't see it happening, bro. Honestly, like they've got
honestly. What is England's best system though? I can't work it out. What is England's best system?
We don't know that for the last 20 years, bro. Even with Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard, we don't know what the best system was.
And Southgate, look at the top quality managers in the Euros. They got Mancini, Joachim Low. They've got they got proper managers in the Euros, like national team, and we've got Mr. Waistcoat Southgate, bro. What can I be optimistic about the England team for, bro?
It's gonna be tight, man. It's gonna be tight. Why is Nazu still here? It's a very good question. I don't know if he's lagged out. Maybe his phone's frozen. I don't know if he's on iPhone 4. I genuinely don't know, man. But apologies.
That's so rude, man.
I'm joking, man. He knows I'm joking if he's watching. What are your dark horses? England, innit?
England, Spain.
But this guy's actually serious. He said England.
Dude, I can't lie. I can't put England's favourites right now. The way that, yesterday's I see Germany probably one of the favourites. France, obvious. For me, Belgium. If Eden Hazard doesn't fit for the Euros, they're not my favourites. Italy, well, Italy somehow, yeah. But again, they got that Mancini tax. And I'm not sure about Mancini's in national got a decent record in Euros and that, but yeah.
Yeah, you man, carry on the conversation. Some of them are
I think Italy are 23 unbeaten in international football. And plus for me, that team right now, they've got a great defense. They've got good fullbacks, Emerson and Florenzi. They even got Immobile up front. It's going to be.
Oh mate, they've got Bastoni in defense as well.
Yeah,
and Tonali.
That team for me is going to be that's my dark horses for the Euros. My dark horses, but it's going to be.
Mate,
be
that Insigne guy in the left hand side. Jeez.
Yeah, bro. Immobile scored an amazing goal yesterday. It was an amazing goal,
mate.
But definitely France are the favorites. As what's his name?
Yeah, France definitely favorites. Yeah, France definitely favorites. Who else? I might say. Who else though? Like,
Belgium.
I can't think of anyone else though. To be fair,
Belgium definitely. Belgium.
Oh, Croatia.
Ooh, good shout. That's a very good take, man. Croatia.
But we got Croatia in our group as well.
That's going to be a very good game. I genuinely can't wait for the Euros this year, man.
Just very quickly, why do I start the stream so early? It takes me an hour to get home. Very good question.
It's Friday. It's Friday. It's weekend tomorrow. So,
I mean, usually I do it later, but it's international break, man. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of doing it earlier. When it comes back to Premier League, Champions League, Cups, it should be later, 100%. I don't know why I'm out of breath, but what are you lot talking about anyway, man?
The Euros.
Oh, how does Kazilla watch 3 games at a time? I think we all do that, no?
Yeah, nah, because you switch the channel in it, bro. It's not hard.
Oh, I thought you have all 3 on together.
Nah, I just switched the channel, bro. Just quick. You got the main black box, you know what I'm saying? The BN. Just quick, bro.
Oh, you on B? Wait, you got BN?
Yeah, I got BN. I got all the
How?
channels, bro. It's got the black box, fam.
Oh, Black. Yeah. What yearly thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I know, man. I can't be talking too tough, though, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That might be.
But I've had that since flipping 2011, 2012, but we stopped probably 2018 or something.
But even if like the sitting room's hella compact and that, man's got BT Sport and Now TV in my front room, my room in it, so I can just catch football there.
No, for real.
speaking of Kante, yeah. Kante.
Yeah, go on.
No, I was saying that Kante yesterday. We know that he's having a small hamstring injury, but they're having a scan today. Oh my god, that's the last thing we need. That's the last thing that we need, honestly.
100%. But luckily, he's come back already, which is the most important thing. I'm glad it wasn't last minute or anything. But it's always when he goes to France, something happens, man. Guys, just 5 likes until the big 50. Keep hitting the bell notification. Tune in every single day. We're still streaming during the international break somehow. But yeah, it's looking good. Did we see Roman's interview about the court cases? Yes, we did. We spoke about that, I think, the other day. And it has a brother, Thorgan Hazard, might take his place in the Belgian team if he's injured, like always. Has anyone watched?
Who they got in midfield though? De Bruyne, Witsel, Torgan, Tillemans, yeah. Lukaku.
What do you guys think? Guys, what do you think in general? Top four. Like, I know we speak about it a lot in the thing, but do you actually think Leicester can stay in that top 4?
I think so.
They flopped it last time, though.
Yeah, but now they still got injuries, but then they've got guys contributing. Like
they've got to face Man City.
They got Madison got injured now. Kelechi, Iheanacho scoring goals now. So I think they're just
Man City and Man United.
Nah, but they just beat United, so I don't think it's a problem. They're gonna drop points to City, but I think they're a really well coached side, man. At the end,
that's the FA Cup. That's the FA Cup
with Brendan Rodgers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think Leicester has the potential to stay in the top 4.
And yeah,
it's just, and I think the team that might drop out might be Man United.
I wish that's true, but then again, I kind of want the big teams to be in Europe to knock out the other teams, and then we play them in like the quarters and that, innit?
But you know, it's even now, you know, you can't really say that because Pogba's back, so it's going to be a difficult top 4 race. Bro, the man I want to talk about Pogba, but bro, when AC Milan were winning, who was the man that showed up? It wasn't Fernandes. It was one player, man.
Bro, I can't lie.
I respect him.
Pogba definitely showed up. It was one of his best games for United, 100%. But the standards of football between the two clubs that I watched, the second leg was absolute shocking. I will never watch a game like that again in my life.
I fell asleep.
That's what I'm saying. It was...
But you know, it's good for us because Ole got a new contract, so he's there until 2024.
When?
So,
when?
I'll send it to you now.
What, today?
Nah, I saw there was a you know the journalist, Italian journalist. He tweeted it out there. I'll send it to you now.
So, guys, thank you for over 50 likes. Keep pushing to now 60. We've got over 60 people tuned in. We got a comment that I'm looking for. As long as we get that UCL spot. Yeah, I agree with that. Whoever dislikes is a jerk, man. Yeah, I agree with that as well. But sometimes you need dislikes on the channel. I think Leicester 4th, Chelsea 3rd. That would be a dream come true. Honestly.
Mate,
Leicester
honestly, I can see us going second if United playing that they did against Leicester.
John Emma, long time, mate. Good to be back to watch your stream. Where have you been? I mean, I've not seen your name before, but it's good to see you on the stream. Maybe it's the first time in a while. Make sure you like the video, bro. Leicester got City, West Ham next. Chelsea need to win the next 2, so we get 3rd. Hopefully,
Honestly,
Leicester.
Sadiq, this is the best fixtures run that we could possibly imagine. Though we got West Brom, Crystal Palace, Brighton. Like the only thing that gonna start our progress is that injury. But that's
So
last
wait, if we win the next 5, can we say the last 4 difficult games we can try probably get 7 points out of 12? It could be all right.
Yeah, I think we just need to just kill off these games with the low blocks. When are we playing Porto in that run up as well?
Yeah, we were literally playing Porto after the first Premier League game, bro. Straight.
That should be good practice because it's good. It's a blessing in disguise that we're playing a lot of low blocks in a row, and then we play Porto. It's going to give us a lot more time to prepare against similar opposition.
No, I agree with that, man. It's going to be interesting. We follow each other on Twitter. Damn. Okay. DM me, man. So you must be in a different name. If Porto win, I can't lie, it's looking long for me in ads, isn't it? I think Cazillo was a bit cautious, but
You gotta be cautious, man. At the end of the day,
we should be beating that team, man. We should be beating that team. We have to. Come on, we have to win against that team. Bro.
I feel like we should have beat us on paper, but you know what I'm saying. On
Suarez,
paper,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. On paper, they should have beaten us, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen, and we were victorious, which is a good thing. But like anything can happen, literally anything can happen. And Porto, they're not schmucks, bro. Like it's gonna be.
schmucks.
You know what I'm saying? They're not schmucks, bro. It's a lot easier. You know, it's a lot easier to defend against Ronaldo, who's just gonna wait for balls to come into the air, than defend against the likes of Havertz, Ziyech, Callum, Mason,
Messi.
all in a row.
And also, it's essential for us to maintain our discipline, because sometimes if you feel frustrated at some games, it's essential that we just have to keep our composure. And
No, for real.
Yeah, go on.
No, I was gonna change subject. What? Finish off. Are you gonna say anything else?
No, I was gonna say, like, especially against the FC Porto side, they're one of the sides. Like for me, it's like against Atletico, like especially like if like dirty tactics and all that. And my concern is like at some point we just need to keep our composure, even though like we feel frustrated at times. Like, oh, how come we didn't finish these chances? We're still lacking chances in that, and it's important for us just to keep maintain our discipline. So
No, 100%. Thomas Tuchel has spoken there as well, saying that they feel confident teams will be worried to play against us, which I agree as well, because we're not conceding. Just very quickly to the question below, do we really need Lukaku? That's a question for you guys to answer, because we've answered it a couple of times. I've been streaming for 45 minutes, so everyone that's tuning in now, let us know Haaland or Lukaku and why. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification, and tune in every single day. Did you see Dortmund wanted 108 million euros for Haaland? We spoke about that as well, my friend. But
I'm not surprised.
Dortmund are going to need as much money as possible, because the challenge for top 4 right now, and next season they will lose out on money as well. So they're going to be asking for as much money as possible. I don't think any club will spend
I can't
that
lie.
crazy money.
With the way that Dortmund play right now, like I think they're 5th in Bundesliga. Single digit gap to the top 4 spot. If they don't make it the top 4 next season, I think that he's going to go.
No, but think about this. Even if they want 108 million, if no one's gonna spend that money in this pandemic, if we wait until next season, they'll lose out at least 100 million euros. So or nearly 100 mil euros. So it's gonna be. I think it's all gas talk, man. I think they probably want about 120, probably, which is more realistic. But right now, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Haaland,
Cos about to say something.
you go on. Kazilla? No, nothing.
What, Haaland?
Yeah.
No, if we didn't say something,
Oh no, but nah, bro. It's just a general just the consensus that we need an actual number 9 because, bro, I've said it like from the first day. I slapped my laptop up, put the webcam on, and I was getting interviewed by Lewis on bluesfanstv. We were talking about how I told Lewis that I don't think we should have got Timo Werner. It was poor recruitment by the board because he can only play in one system. He's not a left winger. He's a left 10. He likes to play off the striker. So I always thought that we needed the traditional number 9 that could actually fill the void and start scoring goals left, right, and center. So it's gonna come back to haunt us. And I said, no matter how many money we spend, we need that number 9 because Giroud's not getting any younger, and Tammy Abraham's not the ilk of an actual established world-class striker. And that's where we want to aim. That's who we want to get, and that's who we want to attract. That's the type of players that are going to bring us up towards the Bayern Munichs and the Man Cities. So we definitely need a Lukaku, a Haaland. I'll take a Bamford, even a Calvert-Lewin, just a striker. Please, I want a striker.
Bamford or Calvert-Lewin, man.
I think Calvert-Lewin is of the ilk of like Drogba, a Hasselbank, Costa, quite stocky, can hold the ball up and whatnot. He's good, he's tidy with his feet. But there's something about Bamford for me. There's something about him. Just his movement, the way he links up the play. Left foot, right foot. I remember his goal against Leicester. It was a peach on his left foot. He just smacked it. I was like, come on, man. How can we let talent like this go at the end of the day? So I've got a soft spot for Bamford, but I'm not gonna be angry if we ever got Calvert-Lewin because I still think both of them have really good potential and both of them are excellent footballers, excellent number 9s.
I don't think I know anyone that wants Bamford, fam. Which is
He's cold, man. Cold, bro. I'm telling you, he's cold.
I kind of see the talk for Calvert-Lewin, but Bamford is man's a bit of Tammy, man.
Nah, no way. Because Bamford is actually good with the ball at his feet. You know what I'm saying? He looks nimble, but he's not really nimble. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he's quick. You know what I'm saying?
Tammy's quick.
He can link the play, but Tammy's a giraffe, man. You know Bambi, fam. You know what I'm saying? The ball's gonna come to him, he's gonna slide off. You know what I'm saying?
Tammy's a giraffe.
You know what I'm saying? He's a broomstick in football boots, fam. So at the end of the day, I'll take my man. I'll take Bamford over him every day of the week, but
I said Tammy's giraffe.
That's mad. I feel like Bamford and Tammy are probably the talks that you don't give for flipping Leicester and Brighton and all that, man. Them, man.
Bro, he's cold, man. He's cold, bro.
Bamford, man, allow it, bro. I can't take it too serious, bro. I can't take it too serious. I'm sorry, man.
Bro, obviously, Haaland's number 1 choice and Lukaku second choice. Them two are world-class strikers, elite, you know what I'm saying? But if we got Bamford, I'm not going to be complaining because it's better than we have it's better than what we have right now at the end of the day.
So you're telling me Bamford, Werner, and Giroud will be good enough?
I think but Werner's not in that. He's not in that equation, bro. He's a left-sided 10. You know what I'm saying? He's not.
Alright, cool. So Bamford, Tammy, and Giroud.
It's not gonna be like actually gonna take us to the next level, but it's better than what we have right now. At the end of the day, we're gonna get more goals, fam. We're gonna get more goals than Bamford in our team. The stats will prove it, fam.
No comment.
Bro, Bamford, it's a big change coming to a big club, bro, and trying to perform at this level because the standards at Leeds are probably just it's simple, man. Like Lukaku could bag at West Brom, Everton, will come to Chelsea, couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? People will say he was young, but if the guy banged in bare goals in the Premier League, bro, he should be able to bang for Chelsea as well. So I don't know. It's Bamford. Something about him, man. I don't know what it is.
That's because he doesn't look like a proper striker. You know what I'm saying? He's not like the world class name. It's not a nice name if you think about it. Bamford. It's not like wow. It's not exotic or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But bro, it'll do the job for you, man. He's better. He's a better goal scorer than Werner. It's better than what we have at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So if we can put
So-
Bamford and then say, for example, Kai Havertz on the right, or Callum on the left, or Ziyech on the right, or Mount on the left, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a decent front three.
Nasri. Oh, the way he just cut off. Oh, that is so peak, fam. Honestly, he doesn't like the audio of us, fam, for some reason. I still think we have to give another season for Werner before making a decision. We have to.
Yeah, it's a myth.
We have to.
I hear you, I get you, and I'm willing to give him another season, but you can't.
The thing is, I want people to remember that I feel like Lampard has brought everyone's confidence so down that the confidence in these players to actually play football together are not good enough. I want Thomas Tuchel to get a full season, fresh start. The players that, if he's backed in the summer, his tactics, and then to see what we can do. Because I feel like we will score a lot more goals, for sure.
Bro, I definitely hear what you're saying, and I'm willing to give him another season. And I think with Werner, he's not a striker that's going to beat a man. He's going to make something by himself. He's going to rely on the system and the manager to do that for him. So the players around Werner are essentially going to make him better. So that's what I'm saying. He's not a marquee sided. He's not a Grealish who's going to take 4, 5, 6 man on and create something out of nothing. At the end of the day, he's not a Hazard like that. So I think with Werner, you know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying about giving him another season, but realistically, it's gonna take a lot longer than a season for him to get the ball at his feet, improve his first touch, improve his ability to beat a man, and improve his clinical finishing. It's gonna take way more. It's gonna take years to do that at the end of the day. So I hear you about giving him a season, but I think it's less about Werner because Werner's not gonna bang out for us by himself, but it's more with the manager. If Tuchel can employ, if Tuchel can employ, bro, hold on, bro. If Tuchel can employ a system, that can get the best out of Werner, that's gonna be all on Tuchel, and I'll give Werner his credit where credit is due. But to say that he needs more than a season, he needs another season to beat a player on the ball.
Worry.
Now nothing. It's not gonna. I'm not convinced. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't get.
It only takes one goal to spark his confidence back. So I'm not really worried about that much. I do understand some frustration. Yes, he did miss a couple of chances. He should have finished them off. He should have buried these chances. He should have buried that chances. But when you give him that one good goal, one good, long ball towards him, and he just finish it, it only takes like that to spark to start his fireworks going next season.
Like, bro, like when I watch Kai Havertz with the ball at his feet, I can see there's a player in there. I can see he's a Rolls Royce of a footballer. He glides everywhere. He gives it and goes. You know what I'm saying? He can play by himself. He doesn't really need a system to make him shine. But with Werner, you're gonna have to set up a certain way. Gonna have to play him in this position to get him the best out of it, and that's all long. It's not flexible. It's rigid at the end of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it's
to be fair, there's a few harsh offside goals. I feel he's won a few penalties. He's done okay.
Not for me, man. I'm sorry.
For the standards that we have currently in terms of everyone not scoring goals, I feel like he's done more than all the other attackers.
Bro, do you know what? Nah, I hear that, but that's how poor our attacking line has been. By the end
That's
of
what
the
I'm
day,
saying.
we need to come back to the point where why did we sign Werner? You know what I'm saying? Why did we sign him? At the end of the day, we needed him to fill the void that we had up front. He was supposed to be one of the main hot topic strikers in Europe, bagging goals in the Champions
But him
League.
and Havertz are meant to be that guy, but obviously they were played wrong.
No, this is solely on Werner. Werner was supposed to be that striker that was going to bring us 20 league goals, 15 league goals, something along that, 30 goals in all comps. So anything below that for him is a terrible season because that's his sole purpose. Kai Havertz is more of an investment where he has a lot more potential. He has a lot more upside. You know what I'm saying? We bought him for how much? 70-odd million because we know what prospect he's going to turn into. Werner was supposed to come in to score goals. And A, he's not doing that. 2, we can only deploy him in this system. And
Can
3,
I ask you, do you expect him to score goals straight away?
100%. 100%. There's, bro, if you're an elite talent, if you're an elite talent in Europe that's scoring goals in like the Champions League and whatnot, you're supposed to be at the that's supposed to be at the pinnacle of your career. Do you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to come into the Prem and score goals. Like there's not supposed to be the downtime. There's at least not to the level that he's been right now. Like us Chelsea fans are being soft with the player that we have in Werner because you know what I'm saying we can only baby him for that long.
But fam, are we being that soft because no one's scoring? G. Like we have to be realistic. He should be scoring goals, 100%. We have to critique him 100%. But no one in the team is scoring, G.
Bro, I hear you. But we need to if you wanna bring up like that conversation, then we gotta talk about how much chances that we create and whatnot. Because I'm pretty sure we create quite a lot of chances in the Premier League. And now you gotta ask yourself, if we had another striker that we paid 50 odd million for, would he be scoring more goals than Werner?
Morata, no. Torres, no.
No, as in like in the active transfer market that we could have bought instead of Werner.
Who's 50 mil?
Let's say
Bamford.
A Jota. Liverpool just bought Jota.
But bro, it depends on the system.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want system players in my team. But
under Frank Lampard, do you think these players for £50 million would deliver under Frank Lampard?
No, I hear you, but now we're not seeing under Thomas Tuchel now.
But no one's doing well.
Bro, I hear you, but
Mason Mount, a couple man say Mason Mount and that. Obviously, he's giving it the best out of all of them, but there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying?
But look at Ziyech now. Ziyech is playing very, very well under Thomas Tuchel now.
Is he playing that well, or is he getting a few chances and he's taking his chances?
No. Against Atletico, he ran the show, bro. He ran the show.
Yeah, he has a lot more space. He has a lot more space in Europe, G. But in Premier League, he's struggling.
Kai Havertz now was turning into the player that we thought he was going to be. Mason Mount, he puts in 110% every game. Hudson-odoi on the left, he adds a lot more dynamism into the team. Now, what do we talk about Werner for? We talk about Werner for
effort,
for his effort, his movement, all these BS that I don't want to hear. Like, why am I talking about a striker that we bought for 50 million that we're supposed to play as a lone striker? We're supposed to bang us X, Y, Z goals, and we're talking about movement and off the ball bullshit to free up other space.
Let's be honest. That 80%, that 20 Premier League clubs, 80% of them are playing low blocks. Let's remember that. That's like 16 out of 20 clubs.
Bro, father, I hear you. I get what you're saying, bro. But at the end of the day, we can't be babying an elite striker. A forward. How many goals did Timo Werner score last season? How many goals? Like, I want to know because I'm pretty sure he scored a lot of goals last season. Can't be babying him.
Last season, that you can question that the fact that most of the Bundesliga teams are practically playing a high line. It was like an easy piece of cake. Like once you run behind those lines in Bundesliga, bang, you can score straight away.
Bro,
in the league, with the competitiveness in the league, don't expect him to come in straight away. No.
Do you think Ziyech has no better?
No, hold on, Siddiq, hold on. I just want to counteract that point. All right, cool. I understand the fact that you're saying that, but now look at what the stream's called. Everyone's ranting and raving about Erling Haaland, and now you want to talk about the Bundesliga. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really make sense. Erling Haaland plays in that league. He's banging goals. I'm not saying it because I think Erling Haaland is a supremely better footballer and always would be, rather than Timo Werner. But if you're talking about Bundesliga and all of this time to adapt and all of this BS, I don't buy it. Because if you bring the football at Werner's feet, he's not going to beat 2-4-5 man. He's not going to bring a touch. He's not going to bring the ball down the same way Erling Haaland does. He's not going to move the same way Erling Haaland does. You know what I'm saying?
You stressed him out, man. You stressed him out. He's having a cigarette.
Bro, no, bro. I hear you, but we need these.
I get where he's coming from.
Bro, we need these constructive arguments in our fan base because I even said the last stream with Johnny. There's always this side and there's that side. There's not a middle ground. And everything that I've said always has a reason.
Listen, hang on. I get you. Trust me, I get you. I'm in the middle as well because what you're saying is, okay, Werner is that guy that has come in. He should be scoring his goals because of his records over the years in Bundesliga and Champions League. I get that. But I feel the same has to be going for the likes of Pulisic. Not with the same goals, but I'm saying the involvement in creating. Like Pulisic hasn't been injured as much this season than he was last season, in my opinion. He had 4 or 5 games in a row. Hakim Ziyech has only come alive recently, and I don't think he's even done that well personally, except for Atletico. I think he's got into good positions and he scored the goals that he needs to get for his confidence. That's it. I think his overall play hasn't been there that we've been looking for, except for Atletico's game. That's it. Even the ones that he scored previously, still don't think has been good enough. Same with what's his name, Hudson-Odoi. Like, I think he's been so good, but the guy just doesn't score, bro. The one against Atletico, I think he had 1 or 2 chances. I think it was. He just couldn't even hit the ball, fam. And then you see your guy Emerson comes in, bang, straight in the corner, G, like on FIFA. But why aren't these players performing at that level? Now, when I look at Werner, he's missed sitters. He's missed at least 5 sitters, 100% at least. Could be probably more. But at the same time, he's helped these guys around him create chances as well, where they have missed as well. Contribution has been there, okay? And that's my point in terms of he hasn't had the worst of seasons that we're trying to call him out for. That's what I'm saying,
bro. I definitely hear you, but there's a lot more caveats to that. Ziyech, I think we brought in Ziyech to be that main player for us. He's supposed to be our best starting attacker, because if you look at his age and you look at what he's done in his career, that the heights he's won multiple Eredivisie. You know what I'm saying? He's taken Ajax to the Champions League semi-finals. You're supposed to be that guy at the end of the day. So I think, and there's been a lot more games where Ziyech has performed. I can just name you Burnley, Sheffield United, Atletico. There's been a lot of games where Ziyech has performed. You know what I'm saying? So I think Ziyech right now he's coming into it. Pulisic.
Just quickly, you know Hakim Ziyech, he was compared to Bruno. Who's been better?
Okay, we can go, bro. We can have a whole different stream for this. I can't lie, because I've got time for Bruno Fernandes. I've got a lot of time for Bruno Fernandes.
But hasn't Bruno been better?
What are you talking about? Goals and assists?
In general.
What are you talking about? Goals and assists?
In general, overall. Goals and assists,
hold on,
play, performances, chances,
everything. Bro, you're talking about goals and assists. If you're talking about goals and assists, Bruno Fernandes, there's no one like him. Like, if you're talking about goal scoring center midfielders, there's no one like Bruno Fernandes. But please, you tell me, if Man United play well with Bruno Fernandes, please tell me.
Bruno Fernandes has played well for Manchester United in every single game except for Big 6 games.
Bro, I respectfully disagree with that. Respectfully.
The stats are there, bro. The stats are there.
But now we want to talk about stats with Bruno Fernandes, because it's not all stats. No, we watched the AC Milan game. There's a lot more countless games out there. There's been the Crystal Palace games.
But that's what I'm saying to you. The big game player ain't there, bro. He's not a big game player. That's what I said. But he's performing against every other team, G.
What, penalties?
Most are penalties, but he's also scored some bangers.
If you take penalties out, how many goals has he scored this season?
Probably just over half.
So with Fernandes, you gotta take it with the pinch of salt as well, because now you gotta talk about Ole, how he gets a free roam in the team. If you look at United, if you look at Man United's their overall their pressing sheets and whatnot, and the base positions in every game, Fernandes is literally playing as a number 9. So you're going to expect that goal contribution from him or an assist from him.
But we're talking about some Hakim Ziyech, that's all.
But with Hakim Ziyech, he's going to offer you a lot more than that. He's going to give you the pass to the assist. He's going to control the games by himself. Do you know what I'm saying? He's going to dictate the play. With Bruno, you've seen when Bruno plays. Bruno gets the ball at his feet on the half turn and tries to play a ball through. To me, that's not really a good footballer, in the sense that he's so wasteful. The team's overly reliant on him. There's a lot of players like Martial that are playing at a detriment to him. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more sacrifice when it comes to Bruno Fernandes' numbers. There's a lot more penalties. You know what I'm saying? So
the way Bruno plays, that's how I kind of play in real life, and that's kind of the players that I watch in terms of, like, I'm not saying anywhere near Pirlo and all those guys, but someone that wants to get the ball, look up, ping that ball. That's the type of player.
You're not gonna get, when you're playing the bigger teams, you're not gonna get that type of space. And 2, if you're playing under a good manager with a great system, you're not gonna get that type of space or time on the ball as well. It's gonna be a lot more ticking. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Man United are a shambles of a football club, and Ole doesn't know what he's doing. Bruno can have that free role. But let me come back to Hakim Ziyech now. Hakim Ziyech is supposed to be our best player, and now I think it's between Werner and Mount who's played the most minutes for us as forwards, innit? Hakim Ziyech isn't getting a lot of game time. Christian Pulisic is not getting a lot of game time. Callum is not getting a lot of game time in those attacking roles, but it's between Mason and Timo. Mason warrants this time because he gives it 110% every time he plays. Whether even if he's not scoring or contributing, he's contributing off the ball. And I can hear the same argument for Werner with his attacking runs and whatnot and all of this. But that's not what we bought him for. We bought Werner to be a lights out striker, bruv. 25 goals in the league, all of this, blah blah blah. Turbo Timo this, pace much and that. You know what I'm saying? This is what we wanted. We wanted Timo Werner to be. A lot of Chelsea fans wanted They wanted Timo Werner to lead the line.
Man, you be stalking on my Instagram. Jeez.
No. There's a lot of guys that call him Turbo Timo, bro. But there's a lot of guys that But what I was saying was he was supposed to be that main striker for us. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of rival fans at the start of the season when we bought Timo Werner saying, "Oh, I'm scared of this guy. I'm scared of this guy, blah blah blah, all of this, all of that. It's not been that. So we can baby him for how long and all of this, but it doesn't warrant that. I understand if it's a youth player or it's a really young player like Kai Havertz or Callum who are just climbing up the ranks. But this guy, he's a proven goal scorer in Champions League. In the Bundesliga, he scored so many goals. Why are we babying him? He was supposed to score that many goals in this league. You know what I'm saying? I understand there's supposed to be a little bit of time that has to have him, but we've given him that time. So for me, he's not been the right signing. I'm not going to call him a flop just yet because that's going to be jumping the gun. But to say that I'm not impressed is an understatement, bro.
Just very quickly, I want to read some of these comments because I need to get onto some of these lot. I think football is just stats and agrees with whatever he sees in the media. Then that means I'd probably go against Timo Werner at this rate. But anyway, Hakim Ziyech does a lot of the ball and create a lot. I think probably in the last couple of games he's created a lot. Well, I've seen times where he just isn't involved in the game. I don't think he did enough. And I've been bigging up this guy when we first signed him. He was my favourite signing out of all of them, personally, because I wanted him to do so well. I'm even cussing my brother as a Tottenham fan, saying that watch Hakim Ziyech perform this season. And he hasn't performed this season, fam. Simple as that. And also this one, I want to see this one, man. Look at this. I probably toe poke the ball when I kick it. I guarantee you I kick better ball than you, bro. I promise you that. On my mum's life. If I go off stats, then you should say Werner has been our best player this season. Why would I say that, though? He doesn't have the best stats, though. I don't understand.
Most goals in the Premier League for us. Or Zuma. Or that empty. Or Jorginho.
Tammy and Jorginho have the best most goals.
Yeah. I'm
basic. I don't want any argument. That's why I agree to what the media feeds him. What? I'm so confused. What am I agreeing with? I'm bare like confused. What am I agreeing with? All I said was Bruno Fernandes, has performed against all the smaller shit teams. Then the big six, he goes missing. That's all I said. But what did I say?
But then if you want to talk about Bruno, then you got to take in. Okay, if you want to talk about performed, then you're basically basing that off stats, I'm guessing. So you got to look at more stats. You know what I'm saying? How many goals against those lower league lower opposition or penalties? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that. But the thing is, I guarantee you, he's probably created 3 times more chances, in those games than in the big games. I guarantee you, because he takes the actual United team. He has improved that United team. You probably say Pogba has made United, even better. But Pogba hasn't been the best until the agent talks came out, bro, about leaving the club and all this stuff. Straight up, as soon as that talk came out, the guy turned into a beast and he started performing, which is what you're saying in terms of why you think he's been that good. I said, from that moment, he stepped up. But I don't think throughout the entire season, from the beginning of the season, I don't think he was...
Are you talking about last season as well? Or just this season?
I'm talking about this season. This season, he didn't start well. And that's why I put Bruno ahead, because he's been consistent. Except against the big teams, of course.
I hear you. But there's a lot more factors, I'm saying. There's a lot of factors you got to take into consideration. Ole, Pogba's getting shifting out to the left or the right in the midfield. Bruno gets a free run position, so you're gonna have to expect that type of influence. If Pogba was playing in that position, I can guarantee you that Pogba would have. I'm not gonna say he's gonna have as much goal contributions as Bruno, but the team will be a lot more ticking. You know what I'm saying? The team will tick a lot more. They'll create a lot more chances, not from Pogba solely, but will be not at the detriment of the whole team. Do you know what I'm saying? So with Bruno, it's a sacrifice. If you get Bruno, he's gonna create chances and whatnot. But A, the team's not gonna play as well, and two, he's not gonna score against a big opposition. So,
but the thing is, him coming to this team, has improved United. Are you gonna disagree with that?
there's a lot more caveats as well. I get what you mean. I can understand the basis of the argument, but there's a lot more caveats. The team right now. Okay, so if you're talking about last season, Rashford was out until the COVID break and whatnot. And then he came in, and then who else? There was a lot more injuries as well. And then Bruno literally galvanized that team. But if you want to talk about his last season stats, that whole COVID period, I think he got 12 goals, 8 of them were penalties. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got some assists as well. So with Fernandes, I think he's a decent player, but I don't like to see the gas to get to people's heads and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not a Kevin De Bruyne. He's not a Paul Pogba. He's not a Thiago Alcantara. He's not these players, man.
Okay, I get that as well. I get that as well. That level type of player, like the Kai Havertz that we want to see, of course. I get that 100%. But I think as a January signing that has come in, he's done really, really well for United personally. And I just feel for United fans have been overrating him massively, definitely. But I do think throughout the entire season, he has been their most consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent. But as you say, when it comes to consistent, I mean, in big games, he has to turn up at some point. Like you can't have.
No, he has to. 100%. And just one thing, sorry, because I got to leave in a few minutes. Sorry, but just very quickly. So hang on, this guy said, my takes and stuff is all basic, all this shit, But then he says Werner is good. His slander is so uneducated and arrogant. But I'm not saying this because of Kazil or anything. But I'm just saying now that I was backing Werner all this time, saying that it's contributed, that it's helped all the players around him, and at the same time, where he's missed chances, the players that he's helped have also missed chances. So your point, chatting shit earlier about me, doesn't really make sense. This is what I understand. I feel like people take certain words and then try, come up with next bullshit out of their mouth. You know what I mean? I don't really understand some of these comments. Like, I was chatting about this guy. Yeah, you can't say someone's the best based on stats. I'm not saying that. The thing about Bruno Fernandes, I said he doesn't perform against big teams. So I'm not saying he's the best. I'm just saying that he's come in for United and he's helped United improve, in my opinion, because United were average. They're still average, but they're not as bad as they were before Bruno. And, you can say stats don't really help that, but the thing is, even though most of them are penalties, there's something about him being around against smaller teams where he has a lot more of the ball, a lot more space, and he's able to do the things that he can't do against big teams. So that's what I generally think anyway. Guys, I do have to unfortunately leave in the next 2 minutes. So I'll let you guys say any last things you guys want to say. We'll start with Farwell because Kazida, I'm sure, has a few more things.
Bring back the Premier League. It's been the international break.
That is true as well. Kazida, I think obviously we've spoken enough different discussions for sure, man. I don't know. I finally got some slander on my own channel, which is quite good, but I did respond to it. So hopefully the people chatting shit actually liked me talking back at least, and not being generic and boring. But yeah, Kazilla,
just I just want to end it by saying, if you watch football, just watch football and don't get influenced by Twitter at the end of the day. That's my main point, because there's a lot of people on here and there's a lot of people in the outside world that watch football and then get influenced by these agendas that these little Avi accounts with no credibility are running. You know what I'm saying? So next time you do watch football, put your phone to the side and actually analyze the game. and then tell me X and Y is a good player. Tell me X and Y is not being he's creating for himself, or he's playing well at the detriment to the whole team. So a lot of these Abby accounts on Twitter, they run stats and they run prop and they run agenda like it's an actual flipping a working job. It's not at the end of the day. People are just running their opinions. So don't get sucked in by that. Like there's a lot of guys comparing Bruno Fernandes to Kevin De Bruyne. Watch them both play football, and then you tell me who the better player is at the end of the day. But yeah, man. On that note, it's been a good discussion. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, hopefully we can get Haaland. If we don't get Lukaku, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Bamford, wink, wink. Now I'm joking, but yeah, man. It's been a great debate. You know what I'm saying?
And also, good luck to the ladies on Sunday as well. They got a game on Sunday.
Yeah, 100%. So just everyone in the comments, make sure you guys like the video and tune in next time, innit?
100, man. Thanks for both coming on. I just want to say, people, the whole point of you lot in the comments not agreeing, it's a good thing. You know, I kind of want different debates anyway. I don't want the same biased talks, if you know what I mean. So obviously, me and Kazil have obviously had a few discussions, and you guys in the comments probably have different opinions as well. So, I mean, that's what I want to see in the channel personally. So let's keep it real. Let's keep it, you know, civil and debate, man. But guys, if you guys can, like the video, subscribe, hit the notification, and I'm not sure what time we'll do a stream tomorrow, but it could be in the evening, 100%. Amanda's take care. We'll probably play pro clubs, but Kazil and Father always let me down. But what can I do?
Flipping hell.
I'll play today. I'll play today.
We'll play tonight. Friday night, definitely. Probably 10:30. All right. In a bit, you lot.